Hey guys, so in this game, it's saying squad deathmatch, but it's actually Strikepoint. There it goes. And Strikepoint, I think this is a mode that needs some desperate attention, because if it doesn't get it, this game mode could just vanish and die. Kind of like squad deathmatch did in Battlefield 4, which I love Squad deathmatch. It's my main game mode, and it's the one I mainly played in Battlefield 4. But I'm noticing with Strikepoint, it's having some of the same problems, like with how many players are playing it. Like, for example, here, it's taking us forever. But that's not the issue. The issue is how players can leave during the match, which happens in this one because we just kind of kick their butt on, I think, the second or third round, as you'll see, and the enemy team just kind of dipped out, and it screwed up the other two guys that decided to stay, and it shouldn't be like that, because that just ruins the rest of the match for anybody that's joining in, and it's just not a good time for, you know, the guys that are losing, or the people that joined in. Also, I want to say, mindset dictates everything. I don't know if you noticed what I typed in chat, but I was pretty much just trying to hype my squad up. As in Strikepoint, I don't know if you're familiar with it, if you really tried it out, you only get one life, you get down just like in Red Sec, and then your squad has to come and pick you up. Otherwise, you're out of that round forever. If the enemy decides to shoot you while you're already down and kill you, confirming that kill, then you're out of the match forever. So, you know, like, Strikepoint's kind of weird. I think really, like any mode, you're playing domination, conquest, squad deathmatch, whatever. If you have a bad mindset and think the game's gonna suck for you, then it will. So try to change your mindset up. Be a little positive. Alright, let's take a look. Here, I'm really not sure. I hear footsteps everywhere. I'm not really sure where I want to be. I know my guy's down up here. I'm too late to save him. I got a feeling they might be coming to me soon. I hear him. Got one there. Kill confirmed. I thought he was trying to scoot off to his teammate. That's why he was going to the right. That's why I looked off to the right. Let me back my guy up. Oh, crap.
Fuck! Need a medic!
And you see, that's a shitty start, right? Oh, it's going to be all downhill from here. We lost the first round. We're screwed. And that's usually how it goes in Strikepoint. People get demoralized fast. It's important to stay positive. Ooh. Little delay right there. Woo! Boom. That's baby.
We control the objective.
I hear him, but I can't see him. I'm last guy standing. I hate how the reload never gets off. See, I'm still at 12 bullets. But it didn't matter anyway.
Our troops wipe them out.
Trying to hype my squad up. We got this, we got this. And see, I think it happens here where the enemy squad, half of their team just left. As you're about to see how this can ruin an experience.
Move on target. One hostile left. I'm bleeding out.
See? There's only 2 of them.
We eliminated all hostiles.
So that's what kills Strikepoint for me. The fact that it's still letting the game go on with only 2 people. So now it's not even fair. And DICE is okay with this happening? Like, we're loving it, obviously. There, half their squad's already gone, you know? And now you can't pick them up ever again. So now it's really down to 1 guy.
Target ready for capture.
Open sesame. I was not letting this go. I really wanted it destroyed.
All targets
Yeah, this just, I guess you're getting my point here. Strikepoint, it needs some attention from DICE. It needs a way to stop this from happening, because it's almost every Strikepoint match that you get, team that starts losing, that people just start bugging out. I'm not sure what you would do to fix this, though. Yeah, he totally got me there. I wasn't ready for him. Good on old Jet Nighthawk. Did a good job there. Mindbreaker, this guy's setup is so funny. Why would you need an iron sight along with a 1x sight? Or a 1.5, whatever the OC7 is. Why would you need those 2 things?
All enemies neutralized.
And now the other 2 guys that did join in, now they're able to get into the next round. It should have just put them in automatically at the start of the last round. It should have put a timer, held the round for a second to let those 2 guys load in. There's just so many issues with Strikepoint. I wouldn't even know what the fix would be for this. How would you promote these players to stay in the round and not just leave once they get their asses kicked?
Get back. Move on target.
Because you gotta understand something. It's okay, like, if you want to leave because you feel like your team
We
sucks,
control the objective.
totally get it. That happens to me sometimes too. Especially in Rush. Jesus. Especially in Rush. But like Strikepoint, it's a little different. If you leave, you really ruin whoever decides to stay. Like, you ruin their experience and their time. You're not coming back from that.
Our troops wiped them out.
See, I feel like 2 of those matches or 2 of those rounds kind of just given to us.
We hold the advantage. Secure final fight and we win.
Again, I'm not really sure how you would fix this. Right here, I'm listening to footsteps. I know he's on my left.
Objective is ready.
Sometimes when people hear things, they want to rush out and start fighting. It's, you gotta time it. And that's it. That was the whole thing. And there can't be any way that this was supposed to go down like this. There's no way that DICE intended for an actual match to go down like this. People leaving halfway, coming back in when they find new people, half the match is already over with, so why even invite people back in? I think if people just leave like that, it should just go ahead and cancel out the whole match. It should just give whatever side had the most wins, you know, the victory. But that sucks too. But what would you rather have? This game that keeps going? Look, and they're down to 3 anyway. Like, that's... You know, yeah, we were playing good. That's why the other guys quit. They're like, oh man, our squad sucks. We're not going to be able to take out that enemy squad. But that's kind of a bitch move in itself too, because they had the first win on that first round. So why have that attitude, that negative attitude? So that's why this video I just kind of wanted to showcase, yes, Strikepoint has its issues as a game mode, but positivity and your mental mindset, how you play, determines everything. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Stay positive.